So today I'll be explaining again it's F12 tricks, but it's not algorithms this time. It's sort of a lot of things you can do to optimize your F12 so that it's a lot faster because uh, if you just do the basic intuitive F12 plus the algorithms, there's still a lot of things wrong. There's still a lot of things to improve. Um, so I'll take you through a couple of example solves and show you and I'll have you give solutions and then I'll show you a sort of more efficient way of those solutions. So okay, do you mind we have a shuffle cube here. Do you mind guiding me through the cross, like giving me the moves? So I'll just show you all the pieces. We have
Fine.
we have blue here like this attached to the red. We have
Wait, I can't see.
oh let's see. There we go. Uh, so
Yeah, now I can see.
yeah. So we have this blue attached to the red, then red attached to green. This green is a bad edge above green, and orange is a bad edge. So what do you suggest that I should do?
Align the red.
Align the is there? Do you think there's a better move? I think there's a better move.
Put the blue and then align the red.
Yeah, exactly. Put the blue, then align the red, and now we got this
Put the
orange also here. So
oh wait. So put the orange below the green. Yeah, now insert the orange.
yeah, it's already below. So we got a bit lucky. Okay, and so I guess this is one of the algorithm cases. I think you already do you know how to solve this case? Because it's a pretty simple trick. Most people know this.
This is F12.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know how to solve this.
So what would you do?
I'll do R
R
U2.
you do. Yeah. So you just take out the pair and then insert it from the other side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, Fine. And then okay. Here's an important, a very important thing. Okay. I end up using this a lot and it saves a lot of moves. So let's say uh, you have this pair, okay? So this white, blue, red and this blue, red, okay? And let's say they belong here. Um, Unfortunately, if you solve it with the RUR prime thing, you either have to rotate like this, right? You have to rotate like this and then you do a U prime and then you insert it like that. But the problem is rotations are very slow because you remember in my when I talked about fingertips, remember I talked about how this thing called regrip slows us a lot when you have to take your hand off the cube, reposition it, and then put the hand back. You remember I talked about how that slows us a lot.
What?
Do you remember when I taught you about finger tricks? I
Yeah.
yeah, I told you about how regrips are like very slow because you have to take your hand off the cube and then reposition and put it back.
No, actually, I think I was absent for this class.
Oh, you're absent for that. Um, okay, but it's a fairly simple concept that if you have to rotate a cube, okay, so it's been calculated roughly that rotating a cube takes the same amount of time as doing around 8 moves if you turn like somewhat fast. So the thing with this, right, the thing with F12, wherever you can avoid a rotation, it's just best to avoid a rotation, right? Because rotation, it's pretty time consuming. So in this case which I showed, rather than rotating like that and then inserting, we can actually do something. So I have the pair set up like this, right? So I can move the end layer like that, So now if you look here, you kind of have that pair. Now I can do uh, R, R prime, U, R, right? So now the pair is back here, and then I can realign the middle layer and just bring it down. So this pair got inserted in the back and I didn't rotate. If you want, I'll show it on my actual screen because it might be a bit easier for you to see the fingertips and all. Um, so, so yeah, take this case, right? You have the white, orange, green, and then you have the orange, green here. Now let's say it was rotated like this. I would have to either I can first rotate, then insert, or if I'm like in this position, what I can do is I can use an M flick, and you see how these two got connected. Then I take these, right? This is my white. I insert it there, and then now on my side I have this M layer. So I just realign the M layer, right? So I got the line, and then I just reconnect. So the back thing got inserted. So that's a simple thing that saves the rotation. So I'll just check it on my virtual cube to see if you understood. Do you, first of all, do you feel like you understood that, or should I explain it again?
Uh, can you show it again?
Can I show it again? All right. Okay, so take this pair right now, right? This red, blue, white, red, blue. If I was, so if my blue, if blue is in front of me, right? Um, Hold on a second. Yeah, if blue's in front of me, I just do R U R prime and then that gets inserted, right? But what if I was facing uh what if like orange was in front? Then what I have to do is I'd have to first rotate, then I would have to so what I can do instead is so I bring the edge in front of me, right? So the corner is here, and then I move this here, right? So that these two got lined up. Now I bring, so I take these two, I put it like that. So if you look at the side, you'll see that this thing is like all, you'll get that big block. Then I can put that in, right? And then just realign this thing and bring that back down. So that's 5 moves. The other one would be 3 moves and a rotation. So you did 2 moves to save 1 rotation. And if you take that thing which I told you that 1 rotation is some 7, 8 moves, so you have like 5 to 6 moves, which is quite a bit. It's more than a second. Um, so let me try to do this. Yeah. So let's say I want to. Yeah, I want to insert white, green, or white, green, and green, orange, and that pair is back here. So how will I do it?
Um, do L.
M.
No, L.
Wait, why are you doing L? Wait,
Oh, okay. Mm. Do M
yeah.
and do U too.
Uh, wait, why are you doing YouTube? Okay, wait. So the M was correct. Then what you do is, um, okay, maybe if I show it from the other angle, it might be okay. Right, so say I have it from this angle. So the pair belongs here. Um, Remember, you can do the same thing from the back. It's not that difficult, right? So what I'm doing is essentially connecting these. Then if you know how you insert this pair, right? R U prime R prime,
Yeah.
right? And then you're just reconnecting. So the middle layer is kind of off, and then you're just reconnecting the middle layer and putting that back like that. Okay. Uh, so yeah. So what do you do? The M move anyways, and then how do you bring this over here?
Do a U.
Okay, wait. First you have to do an R prime because the green edge at the moment is in the bottom layer, right? So
Yeah.
so I have to do an R prime to bring it here. Then hold on a second. Uh, so yeah, so I do this. Then I have to do R prime to bring that green. So now the green is back here, right? Then I connect this, connect that, right? And then now this thing got broken, so the rest of the white face is fine. Like these edges are still in. Um, and then I reconnect my center. So should I just give you an algorithm if you think that'll be simpler for you?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So you might want to write it down somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. So the algorithm will be. So I'll probably have to show you the real thing because there's two cases. I'll show you in my video. Um, so take. So you have this case. Okay, so this is the back slot. Like so, this is how I would be looking at the cube from. Where I would be looking at the cube from. So in this back slot, the pen needs to be inserted. The algorithm is okay. So when M goes up, like when I flick M like this, it's called M prime, and then that's M prime. So M M prime. So these are M primes and these are M's.
Yeah.
That's clear. Yeah. So the algorithm will be M prime.
M prime.
Yeah.
Then
R prime U R
yeah.
U prime M.
That's it.
Yeah. And then the mirror case would be M prime,
Yeah.
uh, L,
Then
U prime, then L prime,
then
L prime,
after that.
U, M.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So that's an important thing. Saves us rotation. Then so okay. Actually shuffle the cube. With this process, pretty simple. You have easily gotten it. Hold on a second. Um, okay. Yeah. Here's second trick I want to show you. So anytime you have the edge piece in the middle layer and the corner piece in the top layer, There's usually always a very simple way to pair it. Okay. So take this, right? And this will need you to experiment a lot. But if I do like this, that got paired up, right?
Hey, I can't see.
Oh, you can't see. Sorry. Yeah. So take this, right? And then this pair. I'll bring them next to each other so you can see. Yeah. So if you have this case, um, where you have the edges in the middle layer and the corners in the top layer, most of the time, I think all of the cases, uh, there's always a very like almost three move, four move type thing you can do, and then they just get paired up. Okay, so um, this may take a bit of experimenting, so you'll have to try a lot. I'll try to give you as many examples as I can in this. That's probably what the rest of the class will be about. Because there's a pretty common thing, and again, there's really efficient ways to do it. So you have, so in this case, I see that the one on top is green, and here, if I do that, right, the one on top will be orange. So I know it's that type of pair where um, they'll be like opposite to each other, right? The colors on the top will be different. So if I have my white over here, this may take a bit of practice, or I don't know, you can already do it. But I see that if I get this edge over here, then this is a pair, right? Look at that piece, look at this piece, right? And you look at this piece, that's already a pair. So what I'll do is, because I need to solve my cross again, I'll just move this piece away, right? So now whatever I do with this layer, the two pieces of the pair are not moving around. And then now we have this, and I can insert it in the way I just now taught you. So I connect those, uh, boom, 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 right? Um, let's see if there's another thing where, um, okay, do you remember this case? I think it was there in one of the documents. Do you remember this?
Which one?
This one.
Um, do L, no, R,
Uh,
and do U. No, wait, not R. Wait, come back. Do. No, actually, I don't know this case.
okay, you can write this down. It's extremely simple. I'll just throw it in the chat. And once you've got it down, you can just tell me. So where's the chat? Chat. Yeah. So uh, so the algorithm that I just put in the chat, which you can see. If you do that three times, then this case gets solved.
Yeah.
You noted it down and all. Okay, fine.
What?
You noted down that case. I
Yeah.
mean, algorithm. Okay, great. And this is very quick to perform on an actual cube. So that's another great thing about the algorithm. Okay, let me look for cases where the edge is in the middle. The edge is not in the middle. What I'll do is I'll just okay, yeah. So let's try to do this together. Um, so you see this. Um, I'll
No, I
show.
can't see.
Yeah, yeah, I'll show. So you see this pair, right?
Yeah.
So what we'll try to do is, so I see that the top color is red, and what I also see is that the color on the face in front of me, that's red. So if I do this, then the red will come on top. So right away I recognize um, this is going to be the kind of pair uh, where the colors on the top are the same, right? So what I'll do is this kind of goes back to the basics, but if I put the corner over here and then I do this, I'm technically hiding the corner because I got the corner into the bottom layer. Whatever I do with the top layer, that corner is not going anywhere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you bring the corner here, and then we also see that if this edge was here, that would be a pair, right? So what I'm essentially doing is I'm hiding that corner, moving this edge there where we wanted it, and then I bring this back and it's a pair, right? Um,
Yeah.
so there you go. And then this here is now. Uh, so we can insert that. Okay, we'll let the thing shuffle itself. There we go. Okay, so let's see our cross. I'll let you do it if you want. So, okay, so you have the orange opposite to red here. You have white and red over here. That's a bad edge. Blue is a good edge. Um, and then, yeah, green is also a bad edge. So this is, yeah, it's a pretty difficult cross. Not the best cross we could have gotten. But there's one pretty good solution. Let's see if we can come up with it. So keep in mind that's opposite. That's bad. That's also bad. And that's good.
Stop talking.
Can I continue?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, so yeah, tell me how you will try to solve this. The
The
cross.
cross.
Yeah.
Okay, so put the green below the blue.
Green below the blue, like that.
Yeah, I mean the orange.
Or orange below the blue. Um, like that.
Now, yeah, now insert the blue.
Wait, that'll create a problem. I'll tell you why. Because these two are
Oh,
very,
okay, fine then. Put it out.
yeah.
And then uh, Align the red.
Align the red like that.
Not the red, the orange.
Align the orange. Uh, I align it. Okay.
Now put the blue down.
Now put the blue down.
No. What? Wait.
Okay. Maybe you're having a tough time. What I'll do is I'll give you the first move. Okay. So the first move, because I see that this orange is connected to the red, so that means the red, right? So now if I insert the red after this, it will be relatively correct, right?
Yeah.
So my first move in this case is that. So from here, hopefully you get it. Um,
Yeah, I got it.
yeah. So what would you do?
Wait, didn't you insert the red?
Oh, you want me to insert the red sign? Yeah.
Yeah. Now insert the green.
So the green
Now align the blue.
and align the blue. There you go. Next, I insert the.
And now put the blue down.
Okay. Yeah. Pretty good. Okay, here we go. We've got this case. Let's see if you can directly get a pair from this. So again, few things to notice. So I put my green in front. So the color on top is orange, and another thing I notice is that wait, what are these arrows? Yeah, another thing I notice is that when I bring this, then the orange is coming on top, right?
Yeah.
So orange on top, orange on top. What kind of pair do you think this will most likely be?
Uh, the pen where you do the U2.
Okay. Yeah. So if I wanna, so in this move, if I wanna hide the corner, where will the corner be?
That one. Do a R prime.
Wait, wait. But I want the edge to be up, right? So what the R move does essentially is two things. Okay. One is it brings the edge up so that I can move it around in the top layer. And second, it hides the corner, right? So I took this corner and so you realize, okay, so where does, so you see it now, right? Let's start from here. Where does this edge need to go so that we'll make the corner an edge or pair? Like just imagine you could pluck out the edge and then just put it somewhere. Where would that place be so that like it's a pair?
You put it ab- above the orange.
Above the orange, like here or here?
There. The first.
The first one I showed, yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
So what I can do is hide the corner like this, which is also bringing the edge here. Now I can move the edge there, and then I got the pair, right? And that's easily inserted.
Yeah.
Then okay, yeah. Let's look at this now. Okay, so we have. Yeah, I'm not sure why these arrows. I've never seen that before, but um, so we have green and red here, and we have green and red here. So this will be a bit of a. Actually, I want to see like how would you solve this? Because there sadly there's no like good way to solve it. There's only some ways which are like slightly better than the other ways.
Wait, which color?
So white, red, green, and red, green over here. How would you
Bring
solve?
the white. Wait, bring the red green above the white,
The edge or the corner?
the edge.
The edge. So you want me to bring it like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you bring that up, the white up.
Uh,
No, not like that. Not like that. The other way.
like this.
No, put it back down.
Okay.
Um.
Wait, like that. Okay. Just tell me the move, like in terms of R prime and all. Like assuming this is R, this is L, this is U.
Uh. R.
Okay.
No. R1. R1. R prime.
Uh, no, R is correct.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, yeah, because
Then
you bring this into the top layer.
U.
U,
And now R prime.
R prime, yeah. Do you remember how to solve this case? I gave you an algorithm for it. I'm not
Yeah. 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 No, do F prime.
F prime,
Uh, no, the other way.
F prime.
Wait, where is it?
The corner went here, the edge is sleeping.
And then do U.
Yeah,
Now do F prime. F. Do F.
F, okay.
Now I think the pair has come.
Uh, no, it didn't. Like, you have the piece here, and then you have it here. So, okay, maybe what I'll do is I'll put the algorithm in the chat, and then you copy it down and
Yeah.
send it. So, uh, just give me a second. I'll type the algorithm.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, there you go. Did you copy it?
I'm doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, fine. So, uh, Okay, I'm going to switch to a different cube. I'm not sure why I'm getting all the. Oh, that's from my laptop. Okay, I'm not sure why those arrows are coming. Uh, okay, we got another good example. And try to other shows. There we go. So this pair, how do you think? Uh, okay, so few things to notice. The mm, okay, this one it'll probably be easier if I give you an algorithm. So just make a mental picture of what it looks like, and then I'll give you the algorithm for this one. So in the chat. Um, open chat. Uh, yeah. So if you do the algorithm that I just now put, like the second one, U2 algebra method, then you'll get a pair, and then you can insert that pair. Okay, wait, do you have the algorithm? Okay, I think I have to end my class here because wait, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah, okay. So that's all the content I have for today. I could do more solved examples, but I'm running out of time as well because the meeting will kick me out now. Um, so yeah, next week we'll have our last class. I'll try to find something like interesting for that, like something special. Maybe I'll find some like cool patterns that you can do. Um, so hopefully that'll be a good conclusion, and I'll see you next week. Okay?
Okay, fine. Bye.
Yeah, bye.